Hey, good day to all of you. My name is Blair and welcome to another OS operating system. Today, we're gonna take a look into a little bit like one of my personal favorite operating system, which is the Makulu 24.12-22. Before anything else, we're gonna take a look into the website first. So let's open our Brave browser and try to look for Makulu Linux. Okay, so let's go to the download first. So the website is basically like, okay, so click the download. So they are using the SoundForge, but I already downloaded it. If you want to download for the first time, just click save. For me, I'll just gonna cancel this one. Let's go back to the front page first. So this is basically a Debian, but it's not in English. Let me see if we could like change this one. Let me see if we could like look for some more information. So we have the Makulu, an African Zulu word for figure of authority. Okay, so the development of this operating system, the team decided to produce the exciting and a little bit like a flexible. It is a hybrid release for some like Debian base, some are Ubuntu, and some are both. And it is enjoyable. So let us see some of the screenshot. So the screenshot right here, it's basically like awesome. Okay, it is okay. So let us see and try to see this kind of operating system. This is one of my favorite actually. You could like it, play with it. It's just stable. Okay, let's go to our virtual application. For now, I'll be using the Oracle VirtualBox. So I'll be using this one. I already put some parameters right here. Our system will be based in memory or the random access memory with 8 gigabytes. And we have 8 processor and a 16 megabytes of video RAM, and our storage is about 50. So everything is okay. Let's try to implement our download. So the ISO, let's add the ISO file right here. So I'll be using the Makulu Linux with 2024 December 22. So let's open that one and then choose, and then let's try to start. So let's full screen that one. So we have the options right here. We have 3 options. We have the live boot, other language, and the advanced, but I'll be using the live boot. So the mouse is now integrated. Let's close that information. After the live boot, we will try to install this in our virtual machine, which is our Oracle VirtualBox, so that we will see the initial boot after.
To Makulu Linux. My name is Electra. I am the personal AI of Makulu Linux.
So, okay, we are now in our virtual. And let us see, this is the AI tool that they have. So let's try to check out the display settings first so that we will have the full screen, which is the 1080. So let's try to apply this one and keep the changes. and the layout will be okay. So there are requirements like the update. So as you can see, we have a little bit like different, but I really like the Makulu type of layout. It's basically like a modern Windows operating system, but it's still like awesome. So let's try to install this one in our virtual machine. So let's try to install. Start installing. Okay, let's try to... I'll be using the Philippines Manila, but of course I'll be using the English ING US. Where is the ING US? Right here. Okay, let's try OK. Next. Our keyboards will be okay. Entire disk will be used and utilized. And the name of our computer will be my brand name, that is RialbbeTV. And the password will be a 4-character. And I'll be using that at the same time for our admin. So let's try to click next. So this is our parameters and our preference. So let's try to install this one first. And after we install this one, we will try to see the initial boot and the welcome page if there are welcome page. As you can see, they have the special effects like the wobbling, like the KDE. I think they are using KDE right here. They have also support of full screen gesture at the same time. So you can just click Control and left mouse button to drag. And there's a lot more right here. So let's try to see that one in a while as we initially install the operating system in our virtual machine, VirtualBox by Oracle. Okay, everything all set. Let's restart now. Let's click done. Now this is the initial boot. Alright, this is the initial boot. So let's try to access the display settings first to maximize the screen for our 1080 display and keep the new configuration. So this is the initial boot and they have no welcome page, but they have the desktop guide right here, the tutorial. They also have the AI tool right here and the desktop manager. So this is the desktop user interface. As you can see, it is like a Windows-like. We have the quick launch right here, quick launch application, plus the start button. We also have the notification area right here, time and date, and the battery. And we have the widget right here. We could add more. I think they are using the Cinnamon for this operating system desktop interface. Let's use the terminal for this one. So how about the wallpaper. Let's try to look into the wallpaper. Okay, they have a lot of wallpaper right here. Let's go to the settings again. So we have the cinnamon right here, the Lindos dark. Okay, this is the Lindos dark. How about the cinnamon? How about the Lindos? Yes. Basically, it's the window wing is actually the cinnamon. How about the effects? Windows effects on. Okay, we have a lot of like different types of animation right here. It's been a while that I haven't used the Makulu. I think for 3 years I haven't opened a Makulu. So we have restart cinnamon right here, plus the system settings, display settings. We have the random wallpaper, but I think I'll prefer this one. So they have different appearance right here. Okay, the update just kicked in. Of course, I'm just gonna close that one first. So they have a lot of wallpaper to choose from. So basically it's unlimited. Okay, this is awesome. How about the rooster? It reminds me about the Philippines. Oh my, so many to choose from. So I think you could start scrolling if you wanted to. It is awesome. It is awesome. Kung Fu Cat. Okay. Enough with the selection of the wallpaper. It's just like, advanced type of operating system in Linux. And the appearance is awesome, actually. You could also look into this different types of this LEDs, which is our widgets. So you can basically install battery level. We could try to install that one right here. Then let's move it right here. Clock. Let me see the clock. Okay. But it's kind of annoying. You have 2 clocks at the same time. Even the battery indication, let's remove that one. Alright, so there you have it. We have the appearance and wallpaper plus the desktop user interface. Let's go to the application. What are the application? Ooh, we have a lot of updates. Let's just download that one and then minimize. So in our start menu, we have all application right here. We have all the AI tools. We have also the Discord systems and all those stuff. Let's go to the accessories. We have the Bluetooth, calculator, dist, AI tools for our toolbox editor and weather, plus GUI, graphic user interface, plus the terminal, framework. We also have the tricks right here, the wine tricks, and the warpnator. So we also have the graphics right here. We have the AI graphics, plus the GNU image manipulator program For the internet, we have the Chrome, Discord, and the AI tools. In our office, we have the Colibra for our office tool. For our programs, we have programming tools right here. For our audio and video, sound and video, we have the mixer, Hypnotics, the media player, virtual camera, and VLC, of course. In our universal access, we have on board administration. Of course, it's all peripherals right here for your abouts. Let's click about right here so that you could see. Yes, that is our about. For our preference, we have our settings right here. So it uses the cinnamon. Yes, Makulu is using the cinnamon version 6.2.9. It is very stable actually. No problem with that one. And games, we have Play on Linux. And science, we have our math. So that is our programs. And of course, our quick launch right here. You could always check it out. So as you can see, I am still downloading. It's about probably 65% already. So let's wait for the update to finish. So let's try to look into the software center. Let's open the software center and refresh after the update were installed. So this is refreshing the data that we have. So the update are already installed. Let's close the information, the notification that is. So let's try to see the application, how to install the application. So for example, we are looking for something like let me see, let's just look for the Kdenlive. So we have Kdenlive right here. So we have the options right here with the Flatpak. So let's try to install the Flatpak right here. This is verified Kdenlive. So from KDE. Let's try to install some application and see what we could find in this download. So we could open now the Kdenlive. So there you have it. We could open the Kdenlive and then close it. How about let's try to look for something else work related. As you can see, it's still uploading, downloading everything. So it's really slow and sluggish. How about some Office? Let's look for some Office suite so we could download. Okay, how about only Office? Let's try to download only Office. Do we have option? We have, text could not be seen. Okay, let's try to set the settings first. Is that on the layout? No. How about fonts? How about color selection of fonts? No, we could not see it. That is a little bit like the disappointment of this settings. Supposed to be it will be like okay, but I really don't know why is it like that. Okay, there you have it. We could like see it now. So you have all the options right here from flat hub to snap. So I think we will just use the flat hub. So it is preparing right now. 36% installing. Let's wait for the installation to complete. Okay, it's already finished. Let's open the OnlyOffice. Okay, let's go to settings. I like dark. All right. So there you have it. This is the settings of the OnlyOffice. You could like open the presentation, PDF, or edit a PDF document, a spreadsheets, presentation. So let's close this one. Yes, got it. Close everything. Close anyways. So there you have it. We have our Makulu. We could like always change our wallpaper into random, like clicking the random, and then it will just gonna random select all those wallpaper, or you can click this one. You could enjoy selecting different types of wallpaper right here. Weather is also here present. I didn't check the location. I'll be using different types of time and date location. So it's basically I'm using the Philippines time zone, but the location is still using the Concan, so I didn't change anything else. And of course, you have the AI tools right here. You could like diagnose your computer from the different types of operating system. You could use Makulu Linux, Shift, or Max, or maybe Debian. Let's just look into this one. You have the Chat GPT right here. So basically it is more advanced from different types of operating system right here in Linux. As you can see, we could like use the artificial intelligence to manipulate our operating system right here in Linux, especially Makulu. Makulu Linux is more on advanced type of computer. That is why it is advisable to use a modern computer to install this one, and it will be more preferred for the operating system to use an AI and an advanced architectural design of your laptop or your desktop or any computer that you have. So my conclusion about this Makulu Linux 24, 12, 22 Well, the installation is okay. It's not too hard. Feelings like Windows. The experience is more advanced, not an ordinary operating system that you have. So it is basically, this is for the modern type of user and using the AI all the time. So if you have some questions, feel free to ask me. Write it in the comments down below. And of course, how to shut down? Of course, just click right here on the start menu button. You have right here the settings. You have different types of settings right here. You have the suspend, the hibernation, cancel, and restart and shut down. So let's try to shut down right here. I'm Blair saying bye for now and see you in the next episode of OS operating system. Catch another episode of OS next time. Bye.